Hello everyone. Hey Jake. Hey Bullpix. I had to. Is it live? Is it? Let me just check my hand. Let me see. I can see that it's recording. I just making. Yeah, it is working. Awesome. I had forgotten to connect my phone with kind of internet cable. Otherwise, it just doesn't really work properly. So that was my mistake there. I was in a rush. Oh, I'm super excited about today. I'm just crossing my fingers. This alternate art Giratina is just too good. And I mean, having to pay $200 for it. I need the card, but we need to pull it. We need to pull it. That is the summary of this, but I am excited about this. This set is just sick, to be honest. It's just so awesome. But they just keep releasing one amazing set after another. I don't know what is I don't remember the name. I'm awful with names if you guys know it. But the new set is just... I love the sets that have 20 packs. They're just awesome. They're like a roller coaster of emotions because you get so many good cards. It's just looking so good. How are you doing, Jake? How has your weekend been? Has been a pretty lazy weekend. I've been out of school about 8 years. And it's the first time I'm like really studying for something because I've been reading and I'm just kind of obsessed with I've been reading books about options and stuff and I'm just kind of obsessed. So that has been my obsession for the last few weeks. So that's basically what I've been doing. So I haven't had that much time about other things because I also started my new job. So has been no time thing. But yeah, let's get started. And I'm gonna make a mess as always, but it's fine. I'm not concerned about it. Box, trash can. Let's get started. Where are my scissors? See, today I'm just all over the place. I was doing something else and then I just, yeah. Birthday today, my brothers are twins. A bit of a... Oh, that is cool. Actually, no, I cannot say that. Well, my dad has a twin and it's strange. They are identical twins, so it's a strange thing when you were young and you didn't understand the full concept. I'm talking about myself, but big congrats about your siblings. That is a big celebration. So congrats on your family. I hope it was a nice feeling because I remember you told me that you live a bit farther away from your parents. So hopefully you're having a nice time seeing them. Yeah, I that is I think we should do it a bit more often. I think I used to read a lot. I have a lot of books, but I think from like the last year or so I have stopped reading so much. So it's a habit that I'm trying to try to bring back, and and this subject has really like interested my entire life. So it's something that I'm just trying to get back to. So that is kind of where I am at the moment because it's something that I really, really enjoy. So Yugon. There we have Mekuroko, Aizen, Power, and our first just rare. There we have Game no Dezu. Game no Dezu. Okay, I'm just gonna organize at the same time as I open the pack. So rares still go to a sleeve and we put it on the side. So Yeah, my parents and one of my brothers have left to head home, but I've got the other brother staying with me for a week. Oh, that is nice. I hope you can have a nice time with your brother. That is always really nice to see some family and spend some time with them. I mean, especially, well, my family lives about 24 hours away by plane, so it's pretty far away. But it's always fun when you can have the time to do it. So I think good that you are having the time to do that. So does your brother also collect Pokemon cards, or that is just something you do? So here we have Jibirudon, Porygon, Donphan. Then we have Kabebozu. And first V-Star, it's coming fast. So this one, it is Dorapion. Yeah, I think that's more or less okay. First V-Star, that was fast. Last week was a bit slower, so we have our V-Star, our first V-Star of the night. That is good. You know, I mean, for the fact that it's 24 hours and it's quite expensive and that absolutely sucks. But I don't mind flying. No, I will change my statement. I didn't mind flying. Now with COVID, it's a bit more annoying because it's a bit harder to get good like flight combinations. So it usually takes longer. I used to take one directly from Charles de Gaulle in Paris. But now every time I take that leg, it just gets cancelled. And I need to wait at the airport about 8 hours. And with the old one, I used to be able to do it like 3 hours of waiting, which is like normal for an international flight. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. We got Trainer here. Sunapa. Suripu. And then we have Emonga. Oh no, I'm missing one. I always miss one. Then we have here Konohana. Oh. Yeah, this I will say guy. I think it's a guy. This guy is really, I mean, I think it's the card that we got the most. I think counting V-Stars and V, I think we got 2 V-Stars and 2 V. So by far was the one that we got the most. So, I mean, I don't mind, but it's, what? Let's see. And, no, but I was saying, like, I'm super excited with the new set. It's going to be a cool one. And what I do like is usually the 20-pack sets are really easy to get. I mean, we had Dark Phantasma, we had Battle Region, and they really were relatively easy. They sell for retail. So they are, yeah, they're easy to get. So we got Trainer. Then we have Bokure, Horu, no, that I'm pronouncing it correctly, Hoeruko, and then Chonchi. And I keep missing one. I'm just out of my brain. And here we have Ichihenjin. He doesn't. Will used to play the video game, so he could probably name a lot of the Pokemon, but he has not even opened a pack. He prefers Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay, so he's from that side of the equation. No, just joking. When I was a kid, actually, I collected. So I actually used to adore the cartoon or anime or however you want to call it. The Yu-Gi-Oh! One, I watched it a lot. I think when I was a kid, I watched it way more than watching Pokemon, because I really liked it. I thought the dynamics were really cool, and it was really like around the card game, you know. So and Pokemon, I mean, it's fun, but it's not like Pokemon based. So and I used to collect a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, but not as much, and because it was also harder. Like Pokemon, there were like a lot of local leagues where you could play like during Saturdays, but Yu-Gi-Oh was not as prevalent. So yeah, I'm hyped for Incandescent Arcana already, so can't wait to see you. Oh, that's as I said, this set is gonna be awesome. The only thing I think so. Do you know when it's gonna be released? I don't have it. Let me just check. Let's check for a second. This is a real-time Googling. I was checking the price of the card, so Incandescent Arcana. It's just gonna take a second. Let me just open the pack. Let's open another pack and then I continue there. So Jupeta. Then we have Pirupafu. Then we have here Pachiru, Rantan, and Yamirami. That's a cool one. So when is it released? So Incandescent Arcana is gonna be released on 2nd of September. So that's gonna be a Friday. So I'm gonna fly on the 9th to the US. So I'm not gonna be there that weekend. But you know what? I might do like a special Thursday live stream to be able to open the set. So we can open a couple of boxes because I usually get them on Thursday. So I think we can open a couple of boxes before I go on vacation because I'm gonna be taking I'll likely be next month for some time. I think yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just open. I think I should be able to manage to open a couple of boxes like right after release, and then I'll take 10 days of vacation, and then we can open more boxes. So let's see what happens there. So Gararu Mago, this one is actually a pretty cool design. It's actually a pretty cool design. I mean, the card is just, the Pokemon itself is just meh, but the design of the card is pretty cool. So Ayanto. Then we have here, oh, I'm a bit blocked. Come on, brain, come on, you can do it. Teshiro, Mimiroru, and Trainer here. Yes, I do. You know, I do have still two phones. I have my old phone and the phone that I'm using at the moment. And I'm like, okay, let's do it right now. And we can do some real-time Googling without having to wait because I'm an impatient person. So that is going to be fine. But I think I can manage. Usually when I order them so they get released on a Friday. I order on a Saturday and they get shipped around Monday. It takes about 3 days, so I should be able to get them on the Wednesday or Thursday. So I think we can do like a special live stream to open a couple of boxes and then just I go on vacation after that. So Metangu, Tamagetake. That was hard. Keiko, Mimiropu, and Kiwawa. Okay. No V Pokemon. We got a V star, but no Vs. That is strange. That is strange. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have hope we're going to hit an alternate R. We're going to have some fun today, so it's going to be good. So here we have Tanebo, Gomazo, Pirorimu, and then we have, our first V card. Hey Bullpigs, how are you doing today? No worries. We haven't had too many hits. We just had a V star. We're just starting today. Kyuremo. We've been discussing several things. We're talking about the new set that is going to be released on the 2nd, 3rd of September. This is actually, it's now I realize it's strange because usually you get a set every 5 weeks, and this is going to be 6 weeks. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the rest of the schedule of the year, but Nothing much. As I said, we're just 2 hits already. That's all. Nothing much. Nothing much. So we're just getting started. You know, today is actually pretty... I'm not gonna say strange, but you know, I have here, so I'm recording, and I have my computer on the side where I kind of like watch like the live stream, and I usually have like about 1 minute delay or something like that. But today is like about 5 seconds or something like that. It's I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just strange. Bafuron. Then we have Dambaru, Yayaroma, Kanetete, and I always Hoiro. The sets come too quickly though. They announce the set before the one before even settles. Yeah, exactly. Like they release the set, you look at the cards, and I wouldn't say even a week after, they already kind of like do some teasers, you know, like a couple of V cards, a couple of the character rares or secret rares, and you're already hyped about the next set. But I mean, I think the Giratina for this set is too good to just forget about it, you know. Oh, I'm just crossing my fingers. That Giratina is just ooh. Hey, Noob Pokedad, how are you doing? How are the kiddos? If I'm not mistaken, I know you have 2 kids, but I'm not sure if it's 2 boys. I think you have 2 boys. So, because I remember you had your son, which had a birthday like 3 months ago, and you gave the Charizard, and then I remember that you have like a younger kiddo. That sounds weird in my head, but doesn't matter. Fuayaro. Then we have Shizukumo. Doramesha. Shiro de Zuna. Ah, nice. A Giratina. Oh. So I have my appointment with the embassy on Monday. So I should have news if I can go or not to Japan. So I already booked my Japanese course, which starts on the first day of October. And if you're wondering if I time it with the re-release of EV Heroes, you are absolutely correct. I'm going to be literally arriving on the same day that it's going to be released or re-released. So hopefully everything goes according to plan. That is how I time it, and I can manage to go. So the idea it is that I will, if it goes according to plan, I'm going to be staying 2 months. And so I'm going to be staying during literally, I time it this way. So I'm going to be there for the release of 3 sets. 2 sets. October, 3 sets. So let's see how it goes. So if I'm there, like, I'm going to do like a big, I don't know, I think the best one is going to be like V-Star Universe. So, but I'm going to be doing like, let's see how it goes. So, Kimawari, Porygon, Rockhorn, Ruchaburu, and this guy, Nejiki. Oh, that Giratina is, I think it's the same as the, let me just, no, it's not the same. But the Giratina is just excellent. They just released some special boxes that have a special kind of arts for Sazian, Samazenta, and Giratina. So I think I'm gonna be getting a couple. If I can get them around retail, because at the moment I'm really like they're like, I think like 2.5 times retail, which is a bit too much. Yeah, like V-Star Universe in Japan. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm literally, if I manage, I'm literally gonna buy a full case, and I would expect that it's gonna have a God pack, and like they say, the chances that you get a God pack in a case is pretty high. So I'm gonna buy a case, like, for sure. You know, I might even buy 2 cases. And yeah, I don't know, but that's I'm like too excited to express my feelings. So ooh, it. Oh, let me try again. Eizan. Then we have here Meguroko, Sunaba. Yes! Yes! That's, ooh, yes! 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 Oh, and it looks so good. Look at that centering. I think it's the best alternate art centering I had. Oh, yes! 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 Oh, yes! Oh, oh, that is excellent. Oh, that is excellent. Awesome hit. Oh, awesome hit. That is just good. Ooh. So we have the full art, and now we have the alternate art. That is just, oh, that is just excellent. Oh, that is just excellent. Hi, Rayquaza lover. Sorry, just, oh, that is excellent. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this one. Let me just get a top loader. Oh, that is just excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent hit. So now I actually have started doing it the other way around, because I realized that if I put them on the other side, it gets dust on the top and it can get scratched. So that is my patch solution until I get a decent binder for my top loaders. But oh, yeah, you you were thinking the exact same thing as I was thinking. That Instapost is gonna be solid. Like, oh, it's gonna be, wow. Oh, good box. Good box. So we can still get something else. So we can still get a rainbow or a gold, which would be awesome. Imagine we get that golden Giratina. Oh, it would be so good. Would be so good. Oh. Yeah, you know, I still don't understand, like, the concept of the Pokemon in itself, you know? Like, for me, it's just an appliance, but, like... but the alternate art is just excellent, so, yeah. That is what it is. That is what it is. Okay, oh, I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. So, Dohidoide. Kagebozu, Pachiru. Then we have Kazu. Oh, that's not correct. Tatsu. And this is a very nice memory of first generation Pokemon. And we're gonna put some sleeve on it. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen them actually. I just haven't. So it's gonna sound like, it's not gonna sound consistent, but at the moment I'm so it's also kind of the reason why I have not been actually making as many videos, because I'm only kind of like, my monthly Pokemon budget is for the boxes, so it's still kind of a big budget, but I had to kind of like reduce a bit the budget, because I'm actually thinking about buying a small property in Japan. So in Japan, actually, you can get a property for super cheap. It's actually super strange. You can get a property for like 35,000, something like that. So it's still money, but I'm in the process of that. So I'm just kind of restricting my budget to as minimum Pokemon products that I can cover with boxes. So I'm gonna do more purchases in the future. That's also why I haven't been buying so many slabs, because I mean, I was buying like $500 per month on slabs. So I had to reduce my budget a tiny bit until I actually complete this process. So I'm in a saving mode, which the boss doesn't understand, because it's like, yeah, you spend like 400 euros per month on boxes, but you're saving. So, but it's like, yeah, but I need to buy some boxes, like I cannot stop. It's like the best part of my week. So it's like I try to not go as much out and everything, but like boxes is really like the part of my week that I enjoy the most. So I'm just so it's my budget collecting. So just booster boxes. That's the only thing I'm gonna be buying for the next couple of months, at least until October. So but yeah, I cannot stop buying booster boxes. That's just too much fun, and I enjoy it so much. It's really a good part of my week. Shidora, Horutuko, Suripo, Polygon 2, and whatever this is. I don't know what it is. This is... Oh, la la. Oh, is it still super hot around where you are, guys? Because here, at least, so Thursday was 36 degrees, but for the rest of the week, it's just gonna like calm down until like 26. Hey, Wendy, how are you doing? Good afternoon. It's about 3-4, so afternoon. It's still quite hot, but at least we're rounding like 26 degrees or something like that. So at least it's decent. Oh, yeah, that that is like the part that I really didn't cut out. So I'm like including it in like my my budget. So Pokemon cards Saturdays, that is part of the budget, but I have restricted like my going out and like other purchases. So that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, I know it sounds strange because it's still quite a big amount of money, but yeah, I'm like not buying Legos or things like that, which I really enjoy doing, but I need to like budget myself for the next, I would say, 3 months or something like that, until I figure out what I want to do, because I really want to buy a small apartment in Japan. I've been wanted to do it for like the last 3 years or so, and now I just like really like started the process. I contacted some real estate guys there, which have been super nice. So then I can just have a small place there, and that would be like really awesome. I absolutely agree with you, Wendy. I like until like when I was a child, I used to love summer, but now it has really gotten hotter. So now I think summer and spring are just my favorite seasons. Polygon set, Power. Then we have Shibibiru, Pirubafu, Doronchi. I'm the same. I'm cutting back where I can until bonus money comes in from work. Yeah, no, I fully understand, Jake. In Austria, there's like a weird system. We receive actually, so you have your yearly salary, and you actually have 14 payments. So you get your monthly salary, which is 12 of those payments, and then you get 2 additional during the year. And I get mine in October, November. So after that, then I'm just completely budgeted, and in theory, I could also like ask money like to the boss to borrow money for a couple of months, but I don't want to do that. So I just need to be a tiny bit better until October, November. So just a couple of months, so I can like do everything in the correct timing. Of course, I can always delay things, that is always part of something I can do, but I just want to time it so I can do it while I'm in Japan. So then I can just do it there. Otherwise, I would need to do it without looking at the properties and everything. So it would be kind of hard. And the yen at the moment is really cheap. So I've been like buying a few thousand yen, euros in yen. So I can just kind of have the money there. Mimikyu, Himanatsu, Hidoide, Yaeroma, and some very good memories. Very good memories. This guy, very good memories. But as I said, if I manage to go first week there, I'm gonna do a full booster box giveaway. So I'm just gonna give away all the packs, and then we're gonna have some fun. So hopefully I can buy there. I think should still be possible to buy some VMAX Climax, or otherwise, if I manage to get a lot of boxes from EV Heroes, I also could be doing that. So that is my plan. So that's why I just need to, as I said, Pokemon budgeting for the next 2 months. That's basically what I need to do until end of September. So I get bonus payments on a Bio Invasion, which is great, and I'm waiting for my boss to get back working, and then I can build my collection properly, which price is increasing on everything my salary goes. I can understand, Jake. I can fully understand. I can admit that I can, like, it's not that it's like, I'll give an example, like milk, like it went up like about 30 cents. So if you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, 30 cents is like nothing. But if you're thinking about like it went up like 20 or 30%, you can absolutely notice it, and it's with literally everything. So at the moment, and this is something that I absolutely will admit that is a benefit to having a bit of extra budget, is that you can buy in bulk. So like my supermarket has like these weekly sales. Like, I don't know, last week they had a sale, or like 2 weeks ago, they had a sale on oat milk. So it was 50% off. So I literally like bought like a full case, which is something that you can do if you have the money to buy in bulk, which is not always the case. So at least I'm trying to kind of do a bit of saving there. So, Morubareru, Konpan. Oh, I need to. So, yeah, during the week, I was looking at, I'll do a small. So, I was looking at all the Karens that I have. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, everyone that gets the wins in one of the giveaways, then they get one of these. Because now I have decided that it's going to be my signature thing. So everyone that gets a win is gonna get one of this. And I'm gonna buy a ton, so I'm gonna buy like 1,000 of these ones. 1,000 is a bit of an exaggeration, but I'll buy like 100 or something like that. And then every time someone wins something, then they get one of these ones. That is gonna be like my signature. I just have decided that it's gonna be the case. So I have enough to last me for the rest of the year, but it needs to be just like, yes, like that. So, Techizu, Mimiropu, and Magokarugo. Oh, hey Moto, how are you doing? How are you doing this fine day? Oh, I'm already pumped, So, I can show we already got our first amazing hit, box 1. I'm just so pumped, This card is so good. So, 3 boxes, 1 alternate art. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. That was a good first hit. So, Mararu ga Mago, Sunaba. Then we have here Natorei, Rokon. And, oh, this one brings also some good memories. Kingudora. Nook Pokedat says, I have to be very careful. Collecting my boss isn't working, so it stays at home with the kids, so I have to be careful. Oh, yes. Yes, that is, yes, I would say that's a complicated. It's usually best when the boss doesn't know how much we have in this hobby. in my previous job, like I had an office, and it was a shared office, and at that time, before I changed apartments, I didn't have all this space to keep things, so I had like a big we can call it like a wardrobe closet or something like that. So I brought like my collection boxes. Like in Austria, like you're not gonna get robbed or anything like that. So I brought like my Kanazawa Pikachu boxes, my Eevee Heroes. So I had stored there, I don't know, like $3,000 worth of like Pokemon things. And of course, no one has any idea about this. So they were like, okay, they're Pokemon boxes. But if you don't understand the hobby, like you don't understand how much you're spending. But if you're in the hobby, you're like, oh, that's a lot of money. So, see, the new Pokédad understands, right? Like, you just keep it at work, and then like, okay, that's what it is. Oh no, actually, this week was pretty bad. So, the boss had like applied for a new job. Like, I mean, her current job like has a very good salary, but got a bit tired because she changed positions, and the one that she currently has is not like her favorite thing. Like, it pays well, but she's kind of bored. So she applied for a new job, and it was like absolutely perfect in like the industry that she wanted and everything, and it would have been like the perfect position. And yesterday she got rejected, so has been quite I would say hard. So I have to admit, this week has not been the best. I mean, not particularly for me, but the boss had really wants to change jobs at the moment, and unfortunately, not good news. But at least the market is, at least here, is very hot. So at least there are a lot of positions. But I mean, in July and August, the market is really slow because of vacations. So it's like, yeah. Sorry to hear that, new Pokédad. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit hard, as I said. Like, the boss really like was in love with this position, so I was really crushed when didn't get it. So I mean, I'm just trying to give her a bit of space and everything, but I mean, the advice that I gave her is like really like just, she doesn't like it, but I think it's a really good thing just to, even if it's not like the position that you want, just go for the training on interviews, That is something I always do it. Like, I go to interviews, even if I really don't want to change my job, I go to interviews because for me it's good practice and I understand how the market it is. But it's something that she doesn't really enjoy doing because it takes too much time and blah blah blah. But yeah, it was bad news, but I mean, that's how it works. That's how life it is, Morubareru. It got a bit dark here. But that's how life works, Ayanto. It's through choice and great for the kids, but doesn't. Okay. If it's by choice, then it's absolutely fine. I mean, if it's a personal choice, sometimes it just Porygon, Kagebozu, and Trainer. Okay, so let's continue. Porygon set, Emonga, Tatsu, Perupafu, and Mimikyu. This is it's a cool Mimikyu. It's a cool Mimikyu. It's a cool Mimikyu. The funny thing is, like, me and the boss, like, we do the same thing for a job. Like, not the same companies. But we do, like, the same position. So, it's kind of strange. Actually, before we were actually both working for the same industry in different companies, so actually no one could know that, because I mean, it's technically not illegal, but it's not great if we both were working for the same industry, especially with big companies. So at least it's good that I changed my industry. Neoranto. This one, it is Rucha. One more time. Ruchaburu. Bokure. Mimiroru. And oh, we didn't have this one last time. This one is cool. This is a new one. We didn't get this one last week, so that is cool. Kyuremo. This one is cool. We didn't get this one last week, so I haven't seen it. It's good that we can add a new one. And oh, now I dropped it into the mat and I cannot pick it up. That is great. Oh, I got it. Oh, great. It looks pretty cool. That is cool. Ice chicken. I prefer the fire chicken. Oh, I'm so glad I bought the Blazic and the alternate art. I really bought it, like, I think almost at the lowest in the market, because now it has gone up again in Japanese. So I'm actually so glad that I managed to buy it. I'm really happy about that card. So Bafuron, Kyukon, Tenebo, Hibishi Irazu, and Doraparuto. I'll take this one out of the sleeves. Oh, that is cool. Okay. This has been a very good box. No complaints. This full set has been really awesome. I have really no complaints with this set. No, I have one complaint, that I haven't gotten my Giratina, but that is just luck, right? Nerissa. I saw someone, I think it was on Reddit, that got like, this was like a absolutely odd box, that they got like 3 secret rares or something like that. It's like literally the first time I see it, so it was an error box. But imagine that, getting 3 secret rares in a box. Hidoide. Techito. Yaya Mama. No, Yaya Roma. And Kiwawa. So Jake says, that alternate art fire chicken is such a beautiful card. I'll send some photos today of my BMR. No worries. Yeah, absolutely send it my way. That card is just solid. It's one of the cards that for sure I'm gonna be buying in the near future. So I have kind of a goal. So Japan. This is Japan focus. I'm gonna buy. I want to buy the entire CSR set from VMAX Climax. I really want to buy it fully. So that would be like one of the collection goals that I want to achieve for this year. So if I can manage that, that would be really, really awesome. So the good thing is, like, no card at the moment is really expensive. So I would really like to achieve that. I would love to get actually all the CSR. So there are not so many. I mean, VMAX Climax has a ton. So that is for sure. But then we were talking about like the sets of 20 packs. They have like 2 each, so they're not a lot. So I think should be a doable task. But I really need to prioritize my purchase of cards. So Soripa, Dora Meshiya, Keiko, Kompan, And oh, another one. Oh, this guy has been appearing everywhere. Literally everywhere. So I'm not complaining. Nice guy, nice card, but you've been all over the place here. I think I'll open all the packs at the same time. I have 5 left, so that should be easy. So, okay, it's not as easy. The scissors are not as good, but I managed. Oh, yeah, I think it's also it's a quite achievable goal. It's not that expensive. I think it takes a bit of time, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be buying all at the same time. But there are like no specific card that is super expensive, so I think it's a very doable goal. Yeah, this amount of like Rotom that we have gotten, like out of the 3 secret rare, 2 Rotoms, that's a lot. So we got here Trainer, Magu, we have here Gomazone, Porygon 2, and Konohana. Oh, has been, as I said, no complaints. I think they're all cool cards, so that is perfectly fine. You know, today I went to the supermarket and I bought some ground beef, so I made a burger, and I made the mistake that I put way too much salt, and now I'm so thirsty. That is, I'm very heavy with the salt, which I should not do because in my family we have some heart problems, so I should not be doing that. But like, it's a bad habit that my mom has, and so I need to try to do better there. Shidora, Himanazu, Chonchi, Hinayaroma, and oh, I love these horses. They're so cool. They are so cool. Oh, that is, oh, no, good goal, not Noob Pocket, good goal, but yes, there are some expensive ones, so I would recommend you take your time, but I think that is an absolute amazing goal to have. Nice horsey. Oh, yes, you should absolutely. I'll tell you my routine. So basically every day I kind of check buy, so like the auctions that they have on a daily basis, and I have the Dragonite on my, like, let's say not my cart, but like on my like reserve, like saved ones. And every day I'm like, should I just buy it? Just buy it. I have like 3 alternate arts that I'm like, should I just get it? Like, but I'm still like saying, no, come on. It's not going to go up in price in the next 2 months. So have a bit of self-control and do that. Let's just do like that. Yeah, I have a half booster box on the way, so fingers. I think I have must be the first cards that are featuring Glacier and Spectre. Oh. They're just what is that? A trainer here. Dambaru. Then we have Shirodozana. And Shizugumo. Maguga. What is a VGP raid? Hi everyone, but what the hell? What's up? I literally have no idea what a VGP raid, but hi everyone. I don't know what it is, so either I'm a total boomer, but I have no idea what it is. Ooh. Then we have Natorego, Kametete. We have Onizugurumo and Morufion. We have 2 packs left, so what is this? I'm very confused. Hello guys, hi everyone. Welcome, first timers. We are last 2 packs of the booster box. Happy to have you here. So we have here Trainer, Rokon. We have here Jibibiru, Tazu, Taji, no, not Tazu, and Metagurozu. Where do we have? Oh, well. So welcome. I didn't know that, so very much welcome. Happy to have you here. We're just enjoying some Los Abyss. We have another box here. And at the end of the stream, we have some packs for giveaways, and we have some slab, and also some additional cards. So if you guys want to stay here, please feel free. We had some amazing first box. We had an alternate art, so that is just really solid. And then the usual V, so we got 5 Vs. And we got 1 V Max and 1 V Star. So, really solid. 1 alternate art has been amazing. So, we're doing good. We're doing really good. And this is the last pack of the first box. So, Urubiru. Then we have Himanaji, Magumaru. Then we have here Shibishirazu. And Alaska. Oh, very, very nice. Ice Pony. So we have here Burisapozu. Oh, where are we? So I have also a Pokemon Center Evolving Skies. Of you that don't know, oh, so that's how we're doing. Has been a very, 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 very good night. This set has been solid. So if you have not seen, I actually bought 6 boxes of Los Abyss. And this is my second night opening some boxes. And last week was also super solid. I think I have the pulls here. For last week, we got Lady, which is a cool full art trainer. I'm not a biggest fan of full art trainers, but when I got how much they go for, I was happy with it. So no complaints there. And we got actually another Rotor. So we got the full art and the alternate art. So that is awesome. And now we're going for our second box. So you are right, Martin. I am actually from South America. So I do speak Spanish. I don't speak Italian. I can understand a bit because of the fact that Italian and Spanish are based in the same Latin roots. But I speak Spanish, English, and a bit of Japanese. Very basic Japanese. I can read the basic alphabet, but not too many kanjis or anything like that. So where are you guys from? Where are you from, Mart? So is that a Danish name? Not Danish. Netherlands. Are you? That sounds like a typical name from the Netherlands. I used to have a boss, well, a boss's boss with a name like that. So that would be my guess there. Oh, okay. So second box is in. We clean a tiny bit here because you know it's a mess, of course, as always. But we get started. You know, I have to admit I really like the 2 ponies. So I would say the Shadow Pony and the Ice Pony, they're just excellent cards. They really look nice. I mean, they look awesome. They're just rares, I know. So we get about, I think we get 7 per box. But they're just really solid artworks. And they are, so the Shadow Pony, it's Narumi Sato. And the Ice Pony, it is Yiro Sasumo. So Yeah, I said Netherlands. See, I got confused in the. Oh, so Tennessee. I actually have never been to Tennessee. I have to admit. I've been also. I'm more on the East Coast, and I actually also, but I'm actually going to the US in 1 month. I'm gonna be going to Florida to Disney. So you had it. Oh, so that is cool. That is cool, guys. Oh, so what is your favorite card of this set? So I am gonna say, and I think most of the people like the alternate arts are the favorites. But for me, if I can get the Giratina in one of the boxes, so I have 3 boxes left, this one included. So we can get that one. I'm just like, I say, okay, I'm done. I hit all my cards that I needed to hit. I'm done. Let's close the show because I'm not going to do better. It's just going to go down from here, you know. So we got Trainer here, Mimiroru, Cukon. We have here Tanebo, and first rare. That is a rare. I mean, it's not a, how do you call it? Holo rare. Here we have here Metagurozu. So Metagurozu. California. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. California, I really have been wanting to go there, but COVID prevented me, to be fully honest. I was going to go there a couple of years ago, but we had COVID happened, so I have not been there. I went to the Netherlands, I think it was last year, maybe a year before. I went to Amsterdam, so I haven't really been traveling a lot around, so I only went to Amsterdam, but it was really fun. But I will tell you something. I had a really bad experience in Amsterdam twice. I've been there twice. And one of the times I ended up in the hospital. So I am I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking or anything like that. So I decided to buy some pot brownie. So I was like, okay, fine. So I bought a pot brownie. And I ate half. I felt nothing. I was like, okay, nothing. Perfect. So I was like, waiting, nothing. So I ate the other half. And I dying. You can imagine what happened. So I was literally sitting on the street and they had to take me to the hospital. So that was my experience in the Netherlands. And the second time, I didn't end up in the hospital, but I ended up in the bathroom of the hotel. Literally sleeping next to the toilet. So that is just, yeah, that's, that was my experience with the Netherlands. So basically both times I was there, one time I ended up in the hospital and the other one I was like, yeah. No, I was not alone, so I had some friends, but yeah, let's say that yeah, that is just yeah. That was I think it's the only time I've been to a hospital for something like that. I've been to the hospital because I broke my leg one time and I had sprained my arm or something like that, but yeah. That is not the best memory that I have, to be fully honest. So, Kurahana. We have here Shibi Shirazu. Hidoide. Yeah, to be fully honest, I'm not making, but if I'm mispronouncing or something like that, I just go for the names and okay, whatever. I'm just trying my best. If I make a mistake with a name, I just wing it, you know? I always say 80% of the names of the cards are going to be right and then 20% just they're wrong. So Techido. And this guy, come on, so many of this. I've never have left the US myself. If I can't drive there, I haven't been there pretty much. Yeah, my trips to the Netherlands have not been, to be fully honest, I had so much fun. So I went there with friends and it was an awesome weekend overall. But yes, that was the absolute low point of my of my trip. But I no regrets. If I absolutely would go again to the Netherlands, no bias there. So actually, my partner went there last year, I think, or was it? I think beginning of this year, and had an absolute blast. So my have 90% of the Netherlands of Amsterdam are good memories. So no complaints. So Makuragu, Magukarugo, that was bad. Yayaroma, Dora Meshia, Keiko, and Dohiroide. Yeah, as I said, 20%, like, let's do that. Hey, if you're doing better than this, that I could do. Yeah, that makes sense. The US is so big enough to go every vacation to another place without seeing a place 2 times you don't want to. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the US, I always thought maybe I would like do a road trip. I would like buy a car or a camper and just go there for 3 months and then sell it at the end and just travel all over the place. But I mean, it's so different. Like if someone like in Europe says I've never been out of my country, would be like super strange, because usually like European countries are like quite small and you can really easily go to another country. But when you're in the US, I mean, it makes sense. You have so much land that you can just move around there by car, and it's just not it's not comparable, It's a very, very, very different experience. So I think I fully understand the reason. Metangu. Then we have Kompan, Magumagu, Domazo, and Lady. I am afraid of heights, so I try to avoid planes. Oh, that makes it hard. So for me to go back home, I absolutely need to take a plane, and it's basically like 24 hours between 2 planes, so it's layovers and everything. So, and usually like also like the plane I go the most is before COVID Japan, so that's also about 14 hours. So I do travel quite a bit by plane, but my partner actually hates planes, so I understand that. So she doesn't really like to go on planes unless I'm with her. But I mean, when she goes to the Netherlands, like it's like an hour, so that is overall fine. But if it's like a 14-hour flight or something like that, I need to be next to her. So I fully understand. Shidora. Then we have Polygon 2. Himanaji? Yeah, I think that's Himanatsu. I always confuse the she with the 2. That's my problem. Chonchi. And another ice pony. So Burisa Pozu. Did you get your Insta back? No, Nadine, I'm still in the middle of so I will say there's a tiny bit of positive. So someone at Meta, they emailed me back and they said, well, we need you to send another picture more clear, because apparently the picture that I sent back was not as clear. I was like, you can see my hands, you can see my face, you can see, but okay, fine. So at least I was able to communicate with them. But for the moment, I'm using my, let's call it, alternative Instagram. So it's Tokyo Bull 1. So, but you know what? I am sad. So it's quite annoying. I mean, I had my account for about 8 months. So it is a bit disappointed, but I mean, you know what? It's fine. I mean, the only, I would say, they should make it easier, like, to contact people. Like, it's and especially when you have like a problem, like they should make it clear, like you broke like this guideline or something like that. Because according to them, when they sent me this message, because my account was disabled, and they basically said, you broke our terms of agreement. I was like, what part? I literally read them. I was like, I haven't done any of these things. So the only thing that I thought is like, I do use my account on 2 phones. So they maybe like thought, okay, it's a person that is just sharing, but it's just me that I have 2 phones. So it's like, what is wrong? So I was scared to die. It was my first flight when I visited my boyfriend for the first time in June, and the flight was 8 hours long. Oh, that's then I can understand if you've never done done it before, and then you go for an 8 hours flight. That's yeah. If I ever get the chance to go to Japan to visit the Pokemon Center, there I will have just to go deal with my fear of heights because I'm going. Yeah, you absolutely need to go. So actually, I am planning. So I have my meeting with the embassy on Monday. So I'm literally like positive vibes, guys. So I'm gonna just be seeing if I can get my visa for the 1st of October. I think maybe 30th of September. I don't remember, but I'm hopefully I have all my paperwork. I already have paid for everything, so I ideally should be going to Japan on 1st of October. That is just yeah. Where are we? I can imagine being on a plane for hours. Damn, did you fly from Schiphol? It was very nice at the fly. Oh, well, congrats, Andy. That's a very good. If you're afraid of that, I mean, that's a really big. Accomplishment, especially when you're afraid of something. Like being able to accomplish that, it is good. I will tell you a secret. I always take, when I fly, I take a muscle relaxant to try to sleep during the flight. I had a back injury like 2 years ago, so they gave me like 30 pills, and because of the pain, I took like 5. So now every time I travel, I take one. So yeah, that's kind of my dirty little secret. So so Hinayakoma, Danbaru. Then we have Shirode Suna, Gararu Mago, and Porygon Z. Porygon Z. Thank you, Tim. Yes, I'm just, I was originally supposed to go to Japan on October 2020. So before COVID started, I had booked my flight already. So I had everything planned, the tickets, the hotel. So everything was set for me to go. And then I have to change. So I changed my flight first for March 2021 because of April. So I was like, yeah, I mean, it's going to be 6 months. Of course, I'm going to be able to travel. Like, no. So then last year they started to like reopening before like Omicron. I was like, okay, now it's going to happen. So I booked again for November of last year. And then I booked for April of this year. So I have spent a lot of time and effort changing flights. That's I'm going to just phrase it like that. So for the time being, let's go. Let's go. Shisukumo. Natorei. Then we have Kametete. And Mafukushi. I know, and KLM had plane problems on the way back, and I missed my flight back to Germany, so they pay for me to stay in a hotel in Amsterdam. Yeah, I've seen I can fully understand, Sandy. I have seen the articles, the pictures of the mess that it's in Schiphol, and also in the airport in London, UK is not, England is already in the EU already, but I think those are the kind of the most problematic airports in Europe. So I can fully understand. That's why I also kind of avoided traveling through this time, because I didn't want to just risk it and have to have my flight cancel and everything. So yeah, KLM is just all over the place, but that's a self-inflicted injury. Like during COVID, like they really offer a lot of staff to retire early because they could save $1 or €1 or whatever, and now they're having troubles getting people for those positions. So if they just would have thought like long term or medium term, like 1 year or something like that, they wouldn't have so many issues. So now just it's really a self-inflicted injury. So yeah, that is what happens. But euro Onoshisu. Okay. Onishizukomo. Oh. Rokon. Shibibiru. And Fayado. Fayado? Fayado. Close enough. Close enough. I mean, KLM in theory, like when I have to fly back home, I mean, I usually either fly KLM or I fly Air France. So they're pretty good overall, but let's say they have been pretty good until COVID times. But yeah, KLM at the moment, it's all over the place. But what can we do, right? Trainer, Tatsu. Then we have here Meguroko, Ezan, and nice, we start Giratina. That is a solid pull. My favorite Pokemon. So I will admit that I think I move around a bit. So if you ask me on 1 week, I will tell you one, and another week I will tell you another. But I would say I adore Blaziken. I really like it. The ponies, I really like the Calyrex, both of them. Something, is there any? I think I will tell. Yeah, for this week, I'm gonna say those are my favorite ones. But as I said, if you ask me next week, maybe I'll give you a different one. No, wait, no. Before I forget, and the trio, the bird trio. So Zapdos, Articuno, and Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres. My God, I forgot one. Also, I absolutely love the birds, but yeah. How about you, Tim? So what is your favorite Pokemon? What is I always think about which, but if you look at my bedroom, like you cannot see it, of course, but I have different plushies, but all my plushies are Pikachu. So it's strange, because I could have bought any, but the Pikachus of the Pokemon Center are just so cool because they all have costumes. So yeah, actually no, he's too far away. I think those are my favorite for this week. As I said, if you ask me next week, maybe I'll tell you different Pokemon. But that is. I mean, to be honest, if you fly in September, it should not be that bad. The worst month was July and August because of all the holiday. So I think it should get tiny bit back to normal after this period. It's just like absolutely, I would say not recommended to travel when everyone in Europe is just trying to travel. But September should be quite okay. Okay, I think we have secret rare in this pack. I see something in the background. So Morubareru, Power. Then we have Sunaba, Suripu, and yes! 2 out of 2. It's no Giratina, but I'll take it. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. That is just, wow. That is just so good. Oh, 2 alternate art, 2 boxes. That is just so good. Where's my top loader? Oh, 2 out of 2. Wow. I think it's the first time that has happened. Oh, okay. Don't damage. Take it easy. Oh, this has been just excellent. This set, man, oh my God, that is just, so good. Okay, just be careful, don't damage it. I'm just so hyped, like, 2 alternate art. Oh, that is just, You know, the only set that has been so good with me was Space Juggler. We opened 3 boxes and we got 2 alternate arts. Oh, that is just so good. So good. I mean, okay, only downsides, no Giratina. We're still looking for the Giratina. But man, that is just... I might need to buy a couple more boxes. Like, I mean, oh my god. Oh, so good. So good. Oh. Oh. You know, Jake, I might need to just buy a few more boxes. Like, oh. I'll see if I can find them like at a decent price. And I'll buy a few more boxes. But man, just that is just... Oh, today, yeah, Ankomet, you were right. Today we were, wow. Oof. I'm just, wow. Wow. I'm still like, I'm not, I need a drink of water. Oh, that was just excellent. Oh, so good. So good. My god. I've never had 2 alternate arts in one live stream. I'm like, wow. You know the rule, right? If we don't get a Pokemon, we open VMAX Climax, and then today I said, no. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna do the job, we're gonna get the alternate arts, and we just blow it out of the park. It's like, wow. Oof. Okay, let's continue. Now my energy here went from here to the ceiling. So, oh, we got Trainer here. Here we get Emosoga, Porygon, Donphan, and oh, this guy, Illustrator Sig. What is that for a name? Oh, so this one, it is Neora. Wow, one more time. Neoranto. Oh, great idea, Wendy. I would die for some ice cream right now. But here at the moment it is 10:20, so I don't think I can find a store to get some ice cream. It's super hot. Maybe I can go to McDonald's after. I can get a McFlurry, an Oreo McFlurry. Oh, yeah, no, those we did a great job with the positive vibes. 2 alternate arts, like that is just this set has been solid. We got, okay, fine. This is like the worst one overall, but I think it's really cool, the card. And I mean, we got Lady, which is so yes, last week we were doing live stream and we were looking at the price. So basically, this girl is worth 2 boxes, so that paid for 2 boxes already. And then we get these 2 guys here. Oh, I'm just over the moon. Like, my god. Yes, it is 10:20, so I'm in Austria. So 10:20 p.m. Yeah, 10:20 p.m. I know the times in the other time zone. So in the East Coast should be at the moment 4:20, and in the East Coast, in the West Coast should be 1:20 p.m. I think I'm quite sure. Kimawari, Kagebozu, Bokure. Then we have here Hoeruko and Jupeta. My Lost Abyss luck was good. Soulful Arts. The congrats, Vision Games. I mean, the full arts from this set, I mean, there are some boring sets, and the full arts of this set are just really amazing. As I said, like, I mean, I got 1 full art, and I can say it is my worst pull, but I was super happy. Like, the background of this card and the texture, like, you cannot see it that well because the light hits really, but it's really cool. I think like the, I wouldn't say quality, but like how they're done. The full arts in Japanese, it's just, you cannot compare it to English. It's just two different, fully different, two different games, I would say. So let's go. So Mimikyu. Then we have Chonchi. I remember this guy. I used to have, like, when it was like full second generation. I can remember when I got like my original cards. It was so cool. Then we have Piropafu, Pachiru, and Datengu. Oh, I've never met anyone from Austria. Yes, I am from. So I've been living here in Austria for about 3 years. I speak no German, so don't ask me anything. I can like go to the supermarket and ask to pay with credit card, and I can ask for water at a restaurant, but that is basically my level of German. So I actually just came here for, well, my partner is here, and I got a job here. So that is basically, yeah. I haven't had any lost abyss packs yet, and I'm just starting to get into the Japanese cards right now. I only got 2 packs so far. Well, stay for the giveaway. I'm gonna be giving some, where are the packs? Where are the packs? Where are my packs? I lost my packs. Some Eevee Heroes and some... Where the hell are the packs? I have some Eevee Heroes and... Okay, I have some packs that I'm gonna keep giving away. I just don't know where they are. They should be here, and I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're here. So, I'm gonna be giving... You can have the option of these 2 very cool packs, so stay around. It's gonna be cool. Every week we have a giveaway at the end of the stream, so you can get some Japanese packs to open. So that is always, you get a pack, and then you can also get some, at the moment I have some character rares that I'm giving, but it rotates, so that is not always fixed, but you always get something. And then we're also giving away a PSA slab. So that's where we are. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have sent to Australia, the US, United Kingdom, so even international. So they usually take a few weeks, so you need to be patient, but there's no problem. International is no problem. Rantan, Himanatsu. Oh my god. Magu. Then we have here a trainer. I never know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna torture myself. So after I do my intense Japanese course, I'm gonna start pronouncing the names of the trainers. But for the moment, I'm not. I don't want to kill myself and embarrass myself with that. So, and here we have Ronohana. I'm going to be here. I am being entertained, having fun, and learning all that. Oh, I'm glad that you're having some fun. We do live streams every Saturday at the same time. So this is the 2nd hour. So basically we started, my time is 9 p.m. So I started an hour and 25 minutes ago. And we open always 2 boxes of Japanese. And if there's a new set in English, I always open a booster box. But we open a couple of boxes. And if we don't get any good hits, we have the, how can you phrase it? The wild card VMAX Climax. So if we don't get any Pokemon in the original 2 boxes, the rule is we open some VMAX Climax. So sorry, I didn't understand your question. Are you giving their Japanese names? Hunter. Yeah, I mean, I'm reading their Japanese names. So I'm reading their names. As I said, I I think I get 90% of them right. Like, I'm not sure if I do like the exact proper Japanese pronunciation, but I'm reading the names. How was the ice cream, Wendy? What did you get a choco taco? I don't know why lately I understand the why, but I've seen so many articles about the choco taco being discontinued that I'm just I never tried a choco taco, so I cannot tell you how good it is, but I am surprised that there's such a big turmoil for that. So here we have Bafuron. Here Hinayaroma, Tamagetake, Suripu, and Trainer. My favorite set. So I started opening Japanese sets last year with Towering Perfection and Fusion Arts. So like the equivalent of Fusion Strike, more or less. I would say my favorite set has to be VMAX Climax. It's just too much fun. You get 10 packs, you get a hit in every pack, and the CSRs are just, they are amazing. So it has either that one or Dark Phantasma. Dark Phantasma was an excellent set. There's not like alternate arts, but I had so much fun opening every single box of Dark Phantasma. But I'm also at a crossroads here because Dark Phantasma like killed me with my pulls because I opened 7 boxes and I couldn't get the Arcanine. I couldn't get the Arcanine character rare. It's bothering in my, like when I look at my collection, I look at my cards, it's like, how is it that I cannot pull a goddamn Arcanine? So, yeah. Yes, Wendy, it is it's really definitely like on the cards. Like, I have a McDonald's like literally 3 minutes away and I ate all my ice cream that I had in the freezer. So I think I might be getting a McFlurry because I don't think there's anywhere else open around with ice cream. So I think I might get an ice cream. I'm debating it, but I also ate quite a lot, so might not be like the smartest choice. But I can do it. I'm an adult. I have the power to eat ice cream at 11 at night, and no one is gonna tell me no. So Yugon, Keiko, Porygon 2, Pirorimu, and the Ice Chicken in the VMAX form. So that is excellent. I heard, I'm used to hearing their English names. Opens Japanese cards, so she will read off their Japanese names and we can learn how to say it. Ice cream and watermelon help me survive. So, watermelon is just it's just the best. For me, watermelon, like in South America, I have to admit the quality of the watermelons are better than in Europe and they're also cheaper. So that is something I do miss. But every time that I go home during the summer, I eat so much watermelon. It's just one of my... I love watermelons. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like by VMAX Climax, it's like you cannot go wrong with VMAX Climax. It's just the best set to give. If you want to give the only one that I could say also, like you could also do like Tag Team GX, but that would cost you like 4 times the price of the pack. So if you want to go for something reasonable, VMAX Climax, I think you can get one for about $6-7 a pack. Just make sure to buy them from like even if they're search, and you don't get the secret rare, you can still get a character rare. So it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be still fun. So And you know, I got it once, like with VMAX Climax, that I got a full art trainer and a secret rare. That is just literally the best feeling in the world. If that happens to you, it's just so good. So we got here trainer, Shizugumo, Sunaba, Natore, and ice chicken. Kyuremu. Nitsin says her favorite Pokemon. Yeah, so Eevee here sorry, I'm blocked. VMAX Climax, you can get Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon as character rares. So that's you can have a character rare, you get 3 or 4 per box. And then you can still get them as a secret rare, so that is for sure. Go for the ice cream and commit. Just it's a really good idea. I think I will go for some ice cream afterwards. Like McDonald's, here I go, seriously. I hope they have it. It's crazy. I saw a whole watermelon for so I don't know if you have ever heard, but in Japan you can find these square watermelons, and they're the only like difference, they're not like even better on like flavor or anything like that, but they are square watermelons and they cost like $100. It's just ridiculous. Okay, where I get my cards off Amazon because I get Amazon gifts. Okay, so just I would say like only be careful. Like Amazon, I haven't heard the best. It's mixed feelings. I would say people have mixed feelings. I have heard that people have gotten like search packs. So just try to find like a good seller. That would be like my only that would be my only, I would say, concern. So yeah, but that because I've heard that people have gotten some bad packs. That would be what I've heard. I've never had that problem, so I buy a lot from Amazon, so I never had that experience, but I've heard it from other people. So just so you are aware. So Shibiruron. Then we have here Rokon, Ayanto, Porygon, and Warubiru. Japanese fruits are so expensive, but they're scientifically made to perfection. Yeah, I mean, exactly. When I got to Japan, I'm gonna definitely take some pictures. So like their fruits are crazy expensive. So I come in South America, I'm like from a exporting country, so we export a ton of fruit. So actually, if you're in California, you get a lot of fruit from us, just so you know. And the fruit and vegetables overall, not all, but a few are crazy expensive in Japan. As I said, I will take some pictures about it. If you want to look at it, you can follow me on Instagram. And I will be uploading pictures there, but it is crazy. Like, but on the other side of the coin, you can really eat for cheap there. So if you have heard like Japan being expensive, like garden food and everything like that, yeah, try to avoid like fresh fruits for a couple of weeks there. Not the best bet because you're going to spend a lot of money. But if you just like eat in a traditional way, like the locals eat, you don't need a big budget to do that. So what did you get, Uncommit? What delicious ice cream did you get? So energy, Kagebozu. Then we have Emonga, Tatsu, and Yamirami. I think I have a mess. I think I was doing good and then I just made a mess somewhere. But it's fine. I haven't heard the best about Amazon, but I've never had any trouble from them. Yeah. As I said, could be mix all over, you know. Like it doesn't mean that it's gonna be bad for sure, but yeah, could be bad. But the good thing I would say, like, record it if you need to open something. So I will tell you actually my experience. Last week's, I bought the 6 boxes for Full of Abyss. I bought them from Amazon. And this time they took longer. So for some reason, I was a tiny bit like hesitant because I thought, okay, maybe they were searched or they were resealed or something like that. So when I was opening them, I was like, I did it during the live stream. I was like, okay, guys, just so everyone, Amazon, if you see and I need to like make something, like I need to make a complaint, like this is the box, it's sealed, this is what I got from, I showed the barcode that it had. I was like, okay, I'm gonna open. Thank God, like didn't have like, it was not searched or anything, so it was like just I don't know why I had a bit of a bad feeling because the wrapping felt a tiny bit different, but they were good, so no complaints there. But hey, Ruben, how are you? How are you doing? But come on, cookies and cream is just a classic. Something that I adore is cookie dough. Cookie dough is just the best. Last year for her birthday, I got her a big pack of cards and she was just starting out. And including it was a common Japanese executor and she lost her mind, so I know what she wants. Oh, that is so cool. Well, I hope you can find a cool present for her. I think she will for sure enjoy it. So, Doronchi, Piropafu. Then here we have Ruchaburu. This one always I have trouble, but the card is excellent, the artwork. Then we have here Bokure, and this one here, Ishihen Shin. There's some cards that I always trouble, like really. There's a big difference between products from Amazon itself and the terrible. Yes, that is also true. So that's why you always need to be careful, because you need to see where it's coming from, because also sometimes it's actually just being like sorted by or delivered by Amazon, but the product is, so it has some additional complexity, you know, I would say. I learned to do my research on cards from online. I got burned once on a bad buy, but I didn't look at the reviews, so it was my fault, and I didn't lose much money on the picture. Yeah, I mean, I would say that's like the best case, you know, like you make a mistake and you learn from it in a cheap way. So that's always when something like, I would say, bad happens. I mean, it's annoying, but I also take it as a learning lesson, you know. It's like, okay, it's good that I learned this lesson by spending, I don't know, $20 than by buying something that cost me $500 or something like that. So I can fully understand. So Shidora. Then we have Iezan. Oh, it's hot. Mekuroko. Sunaba. And the 3 Pokemon. We see each other again. I don't like you. So Oroto, we have a love-hate relationship with that. Oh, Ruben, where did you go for your vacation? Did you manage to go to some nice place? I really need a vacation. Well, I have a vacation coming soon, so it's in a month, so I will not complain about that, but I do want a vacation. Oh, yeah, vacations are always too short. I mean, and then you know, when a vacation is so good, then you need a vacation to recover from your vacation, so it's never enough. Polygon set. Then we have here Oeruko, Suripu. You know, this guy brings me so many memories. Like, it's been like 40 years. I was saying 40 years. No, I'm not 40. It's been 20, 25 years. My God, that is uh that is I've never been there. West Coast. Well, I wouldn't say so. Polygon 2. So, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had some fun. So then you can have some good. I mean, this time of the year is just awesome for some vacation time. Doronchi. So how many packs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 packs. Oh, yeah. When you have so much fun, it goes so fast. Oh, it goes so fast. But I do have to. I actually just got back from vacation a few weeks ago, and I need. That's why I want to retire early. I want to just. I will correct my statement. I do want to retire early, but I want to kind of like do part-time. So I want to like reduce my working days. So I want to do like a 4-3 work week. So that would be my ideal, and I already can travel 60 like half of the year. So I cannot complain. I have it pretty good, but I really want to go from 5 working days to 1 less day. So I have 3 days weekends. That is just what I really, 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 really want to do. So Magukaruko, Power, Shibibiru, Piropafu, and Mimikyu. Oh, and you want them in the. I kept reading about the Mega Millions, and what was it? I think it was like 1.2 billion, but after taxes, you could. I think you were getting like 450 million or so. I was like, I thought it was, well, it should be advertised after taxes, like you say 1.2 billion or something like that, and then you say you're actually getting 450 million. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Like, I mean, if you get 450 million, no problem. I will take that any day of the week. But I kept looking like at memes saying like how it went from like such a large percentage going to the IRS. Did someone win the pot actually at the end, or I didn't? I'm not actually following other than just looking at the memes. But did someone win the big pot? So Marobereru, Himanatsu, Hitoide. This one is a weird looking. I say a girl. She looks like a girl. Yu Nishida as the illustrator. Yayaroma. And nice. Cherry on top. Oh, if I ever win the lottery and can retire, I am moving to the beach and just going to fish. Oh, that is an excellent idea. I mean, not the fishing part, because I don't know how to fish. I went like once or twice with my grandfather and I didn't catch anything. But the beach part, I absolutely agree. Oh, I really want to retire early. I have like my plan, and I really want to retire early. The only problem is I don't know what I want to do after, because if I retire like in 10 years or so, like I don't know what I could do for the rest. So I'm just still in planning process, but let's see. Trainer. I will try to read it. So Akuroma no Jitsugen. So maybe I got it right. I'm not sure, but Kompan. Then we have Tetsudo, Mimiropu, and another pony. We got so many ponies today. So this one, it is Reisuposu. Oh, I got lucky. My sister wanted me to go with her, so she paid for where we stayed, and I helped pay for what we ate and helped watch my niece, so it was fun all the way around. Oh, that is excellent. So I will tell you a secret. So I'm going on. It's not a secret, but so I know what you're talking about. So I'm going on vacation like in about a month. So I'm going to go to Florida to Disney and blah blah blah. And because we're going with I have younger siblings, so I'm going with my siblings. And because my mom wanted them to go to Disney, but she didn't want to go. So basically she offered to pay for the trip if we take our siblings. So I have to admit that I'm pretty happy that my mom is paying for that vacation, because I saw how much is gonna end up at the end. And I mean, I could afford it, but it was not something I for sure had on my budget. So that is Neoramto. So I understand the feeling of someone helpfully paying for the vacation. Chunchi, Tanebo, Dambaru, and Suriba. This is a cool illustration. You see the background? It looks... Okay, it's not like... It doesn't look like exactly, because it's very like caricature-like, but it looks like one of the like... You have like the park there on the background, and you have like a bench there, and you have some buildings. It's a really cool artwork on the background. So I don't have to fish, just stare at the ocean and watch the dolphins play around. If I win the lottery, I pay off Mama's bills and get us a new home with no leaks or anything wrong, and more room to move around in. Yeah, I mean, that is something that I like. I think I had this because we were talking about like winning the lottery or something like that. Like, to be fully honest, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm gonna buy a yacht, or I'm gonna buy like, I don't know, like a $10 million house or something like that. Like, I would pay like any debt that I have, so a few debts. I would like invite my family for like a big holiday. I don't know. I would put like an account and say, okay, I have $50,000 or euros or whatever to buy whatever I want. So maybe I would like buy some expensive Pokemon cards, or like a cool, I don't know, some gadgets or something like that. But and then I would just put the rest into savings. Like, I really don't know what I would do with 400 million or something like that, or even like 1 million. Like, for sure I would spend like about 50,000, and then I would just put the rest in the bank. Like, I don't have any like big dreams, or like, I would say like I would spend all the money. I really wouldn't even know how to do it, So it's yeah. So trainer, Kyukon. Then we had oh, one more time. I can do it. Shirazu, Domazo, and Doraparuto. So we have 3 packs. I think we already got our V stars. Maybe we can get 1 extra V. I mean, in theory, we could get a secret rare, but I'm not, I don't know. Hey, Beth, how are you doing? I have 3 packs left, and I'm going to be showing what we got. We got some amazing pulls today. Murufion, Meguroko. At the end of the stream, I always get stuck a bit for a few colors, but Power, Donphan, and Kyowa. Oh. So, 2 packs. We have 2 packs left. 2 packs left. So, Shipeta, Onishizukumo. This one I'm sure I pronounced it wrong. Hokure, Ranta, and Kimawari. Hey Lupu, I absolutely missed you. You haven't emailed me. I actually was thinking about you because, I started investing. I changed actually. So now I'm trading 2 platforms. And I was thinking like, oh, this is something cool. I would absolutely like to show Lupu. So you still need to send me an email. I still owe you an investing class. I started with a new. I said it at the beginning of the stream. So I started reading a book, or I've been like for the last few weeks. So I've like started like learning about options. So I'm not YOLOing or anything like that, but I started learning about options and like how to like get a bit better, let's say like performance on my portfolio. So I'm having so much fun. So I'm really enjoying it. So this week was the first time I was like starting with my strategy. And I was like, I was just really looking forward. I was like, I just wanted to do that. Oh, so send me an email here. I'll write it here in the chat. So just write me Tokyo Bull 150 at Gmail. Just write me an email, as I said. Okay, so last pack. Okay, I think I opened it wrong, but doesn't matter. So Kikutora Trainer. What is the name of this girl? Meriza, Mimiroru, Kametete, and Magu. So, I would buy my mom a new house wherever she wanted to live. We would do a shopping spree, and I would buy every Pokemon trainer box I can find since I haven't ever. Oh, that is a good plan, Tim. I would definitely recommend that. So today was really amazing. I mean, I cannot complain. So we got some bees. So nothing. I mean, I think we got them all. I think. So we got, I think, 4 per box, but nothing too crazy there. We did get, well, we need to get 2 per box, so that is nothing too strange there. But we did get another Giratina, so that is good. 2 VMAX. Actually, it's pretty cool because I didn't get any of them in the previous box. And then the stars of the night. No, that was wrong. We got 2 freaking alternate arts. 2 boxes, 2 alternate arts. Oh my god. Oh, that was like, wow. 2 alternate arts. 2 alternate arts. That is just you should have seen it during the live stream. I was literally, so the first one, so this one, it was the one that we got first, and I was like, wow, like already like in cloud 27. And then we got this guy, and this one is just oh, so good. Today was just amazing, like level 127, amazing. So I got your email, Lupus, so you got it right. I got a notification of the email, so that was all good. Today was just amazing, but let's get to business. Let's get to some deck race. So important things, So remember, so for the ones that have never, I don't think I'm gonna do a face reveal in Disney World, but I'm gonna do it in Japan. So so before I start, I'm gonna get more, but because I forgot about it. So I ordered some from Japan in November of last year, and they're gonna get delivered next week. So we will have more packs. So, okay, so rules. For you guys, for the people that have never been before, we're gonna do a deck race. So we're gonna get some giveaway packs, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So I'm gonna ask for who is here. So I'm gonna make a list. Then we're gonna do a deck race and then giveaway. Yes. So Japan face reveal. So that's where you're gonna have it. Face reveal. So you're gonna have it in a couple of months. So who is here? So just write your name. Just say we got. I'll go for the race. So Lupo, I'll put your number 1. No, wait. I'll go for the order. So Nadine is 1. Number 2 is Tim. Number 3 is Noob Pokedad. Number 4 is Lupu. Number 5 is Beth. Number 6 is Wendy. Number 7 is Sandy. Number 8 is James. Number 9 is Jake. Number 10 is Uncommit. 11 is Mauro. 12 is Rayquaza Lover. Okay, so check the list and make sure that your name is there. I'm gonna set up the no worries, I'll add you to the list. Vision games, 13 vision games. So check that your name is on the list. I'm gonna be setting up the docs, so I just need a minute there. But just make sure that your name is there while I pull up the docs. So I just need one minute here. So just make sure that your name is there and we start with the duck race. No boss. Actually, the boss is out for a evening walk, so she's actually not even here. So, so let me just. So we got 13 ducks. 1 minute. Voila. So we got 13, right? Yes. So I'm just gonna move it here. Yeah, that works. So let's get started. So is there anyone missing? I'm just gonna ask last time. Just look at the name. If your name is not there, just give me a last shout out. Otherwise, I'm gonna start in like 30 seconds. So okay, so let's get started. So we got I want let's find some. Okay, so we have some funny ducks here. So good luck to everyone. I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna tell you who my favorite is. I want the reindeer, so I'm gonna go for 6. Who's number 6? Wendy, you are my pick for the day. I hope reindeer gets the win. So let's go. So who's gonna take the lead? Who's gonna take the lead? I don't see the numbers. Where are the numbers? Ooh, Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is in the lead. Come on. Who's Sherlock? I don't see the number. Who is Sherlock? Oh, no. Okay, number 3. We have number 3 here. Who is number 3? Noob Pokedad. Come on. He's really just chilling there. He looks like he's gonna go to the beach. He has his sunglasses. Ooh, no. Spadak is taking the lead. Who is Spadak? Number 1. Nadine, you're taking the lead. Number one. Come on. Are you gonna continue in the lead? Come on. Oh, no. Who is overtaking? Number 2. Who's number 2? Tim. You got the win, Tim. You got the win. Nice. Congrats, Tim. Congrats. Big congrats. So wait, just let me okay, Tim, so You told me your niece is EV enthusiast. So if you want, so I usually just do it in a random way, but if you want, I can give you the EV Heroes one. So just, unless you want the other one, but I can for sure give you the EV Heroes. That is not a problem. And thank you, Vision Games. Thank you. I think it's the most that we have had. So thank you for everyone joining. And if you want to like the video, I would really appreciate it. What I can do is just give me a second, Tim. Let me check if I have some character rares of the evolutions. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I give you the EV Heroes, and if you give me just 1 second, I can check my character rares. So these are my personal ones. So let me check what I have. Okay, just let me. So Lupu, I'm gonna go tomorrow for my visa. So no, not tomorrow. On Monday. So I'm crossing my fingers. I have all my paperwork, but it's not like an official. I mean, it is a visa, but the requirements are a bit like all over the place. So they say that I might be able to get a visa. So I would go on the 29th, 30th of September. Let me check my character rares if I have some. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. So Tim, because it's your, I don't know if it was your sister or your niece, but I'll give you a pick. When it was No Pokeda's birthday, he was there, so you can choose anyone that you want. Just this is my stock for the moment, so I would love to give you a evolution, but just choose any that you want, and I'll send you your way. You can, while you select, I'm gonna prepare it for the slab of the giveaway. So just choose any, just let me know. And I'm gonna prepare the other giveaway. So just give me a second. Oh yes, Lupu, I'm so happy. So now I really think it's gonna happen. So I'm really like 1,000% happy. So I had to like subscribe for a like month-long Japanese class. So it was not my original plan, but I mean, if that's the requirement, I don't care. I'll pay for a Japanese month of classes, so I am not having any problem with that. Where is he? So I'm just preparing the giveaway, so I just need 1 moment. So just give me a moment. I just need to enter the name, so please bear with me while I prepare, because I need to enter the name. So and I'm all over the place. Where are the names? Oh, okay, here they are. So let me just add the name. So we have Nadine. Then number 2 was Tim, so that's a new entry. So number 3 was Noob Pokedad. Lupu, we had Lupu there. Then we have number 5. I have Beth. Sorry, this is very manual, so I just need to do it for myself. So then we have Beth. Then we have Sandy and James. So Sandy. Then we have James. Where is James? Now I have too many names and I don't find them. So we have James here. Jake and Uncommit. So we have Jade there. We have Uncommit. Mauro and Rayquaza Lover. So where is Mauro? Mauro. Then Rayquaza Lover. Vision Games, and that's all good. So I have all there. So Vision Games. And then we do this. So -13. So yes. I can give you the Reshiram if that's what you like. No, there's no Lugia. There's no Lugia. So if there's a no, so wait, no, this is not Reshiram. This is Zekrom. Sorry, Zekrom. You're right. Not Reshiram, Zekrom. Okay. No, there's no Lugia. So yes, I know. Let me add you, Hunter Alexander. So just let me add you because I didn't add you to the wheel. Hunter. Yes, I know. I got that wrong. I got it wrong. That was me just being a boomer booming. Okay, and then just let me... Okay. So, yes. So I'll get you the Zekrom. So just send me an email to TokyoBull150@gmail. Just send me an email there with your details and I'll get it. Yes, I'll get it your way. I think I have everyone. Just let me just check. So if I have Vision Games and Hunter Alexander. Vision Games. Yes, so I have Vision Games in the wheel. I have Hunter Alexander's. Yeah, so let's do some wheeling. So now we have some participants here. The colors are a bit strange, but doesn't matter. We're gonna get some... But we need to roll it a second. Today was a very nice day. We had a lot of people, so I think we need to roll it one more time. So let's see where we get here. One more time. I know you cannot see the names because I also cannot see them, but whoever wins, I just can... Oh, that was close. Doesn't matter. We keep adding the names, and you know by the end of August we're gonna give it anyway. So this is the... So if you didn't win, you can still win, and the more times you join the live stream, the more chances you have. So we're gonna go for that next week. Oh, no worries. So yes. So thank you very much. And if you have, I need to do like the typical YouTuber. So please like the video. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'll be very happy. You can do it in the bottom of the screen. And yes. Yeah, so Hunter, how it works is basically like when you join the live stream, it's accumulating. But if we don't do it by the end of, I put X date. So for example, it's usually like 2 months. Still, I give it away anyway. So it's about 2 months. So this has been running since July. And then, if we don't have a clear winner, we just run it anyways by the end of the month. So that's how it's going to work. So good. Thank you so much to everyone. It was extremely fun. I couldn't ask for better polls. Double alternate art, that just doesn't happen often. But yeah, thank you very much. I had such a blast. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend. And